Hi everyone, in this video I'm going to share with you how I made quite a lot of money with one crypto coin, and then I lost it all just because I had not understood one important thing. So basically at the end of the video I'm also going to share with you something that I believe is so crucially important for all those who are looking forward to the wealth transfer that the Lord has promised them, because this is something that the Lord's been speaking about, and I'm going to share it at the end of the video as well. So, but anyway, what happened was in the year 2020, I prayed to God and I cried out. Well, I didn't cry, but I was flicking through my crypto app and I was asking the Lord, isn't there any coin that I can find that is in its infancy and I can just buy lots of it and make lots of money? And I said to the Lord, I don't really want to make like a whole bunch of money, but just enough to be okay, basically. And so my whole argument was, it'll be so great if I can find that coin. You know, those little coins that people find, and by the time you hear about it, it's already made a lot of money and it's not so little anymore. So in 2020, I was asking the Lord if He could show me such a coin. And very quickly, I put my finger on one coin and I said, what about this one? And the reason why I said to the Lord, what about this one, was I was saying to him, look, he has lots of zeros. And also I said, this symbol is X. And I said to the Lord, remember what you told me about X for XRP? Well, this one is a little bit similar. Can't you bless it for me? Long story short, the Lord I bought that coin in faith, praying about it, and then the Lord blessed it. And just to be clear, the name of that coin is Holochain, HOLO chain. Okay. Long story short, I ended up buying over a million of those of that coin. So in April of 2021, the price of that coin went up. Now, when I first bought that coin, the price was 0.0003. Okay, so when I first bought it, around about August and November 2020, the price was 0.0003. But in April of 2021, the price had gone up to 0.02. As a matter of fact, there was a time when the price of this coin was 0.0212. So having spent about £390, or let's just say about £400 more or less on investing in that coin, by April of 2021, in less than a year. As a matter of fact, it seems to me that this was all in less than 6 months, really. So within 6 months, something that I had spent £400 on, I was making £24,000 on. £24,000. Now, the reason why I want to share this video with you is because of that fundamental very important lesson of knowing when to take some of your profit out from your, I don't know, from your portfolio, shall I say. So basically what happened was I had a projection of when I wanted to take the money out. And I didn't realize that actually what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to take some out. Once you've got some increase, you're supposed to take some money out. And once you've made some more increase, you're supposed to take some more money out. And because I didn't have that understanding, I left everything in the exchange. Yeah. So, and this is why I'm making this video, because from some of the comments, I've realized that actually some people are not realizing that actually when there is a bull run, you're actually supposed to take some of your profit out as profit and then take some more of that profit out. And the way to do that is by initially doing a projection. My error was I was projecting that when the coin gets to this price, I'm gonna sell, right? But I didn't understand that actually in my projection I'm supposed to have one time of selling, another time of selling, and another time. I'm supposed to have like a number of times of selling within my plan. And the thing is, if you plan it out initially, like I said, the trick is you have to plan it initially. So for those people who are waiting for Terra Luna Classic, for example, to go into a bull run phase and make lots and lots and lots of money, what you want to do is right now, my suggestion, I'm not a financial advisor, absolutely not, I'm just sharing my experience. So what I'm doing is, okay, it's not my suggestion, okay, it's just sharing with you what I'm doing from the mistake I've learned. Now what I've realized is what I must do is I need to set a plan of when I'm going to be taking some gains. And the reason why I'm making those plans initially before anything kicks off is so that it's settled, is written, you know, so I don't change my mind when I see the coins, when I see the zeros dropping off and my wallet getting bigger and bigger. I don't get green eyes, you know, dollar ching ching, you know, I don't get green eyes and decide, you know, I have to wait, no. You're not having to wait. You go by what you've already planned in your book, you know, or what you've already planned in your spreadsheet. Now, there's some guy that I watched a lot of his videos when I was first, when I first had the understanding of what XRP was, and when the Lord originally told me about XRP. I watched lots of videos. And one of the guys that I was watching that time, his name is, I think his name is Blockchain Backer, something like that. So I'm going to find his name and I'm going to put his name in the description or in the comment section, okay? But I have a feeling it's Blockchain Backer, something Backer is his name. I remember in those days, I remember that time, he actually told us of a spreadsheet that he had, and he had that spreadsheet available for anybody who wanted to have a look at it. It just went over my head, if I'm honest. It completely went over my head because I had no understanding of what he was talking about. But now I've actually lost all the money that I made in this lovely little coin. I lost all of it because it all started to come down in price. Now I understand why he was talking about the spreadsheet and the importance of having such a projection, you know, of exits, different points where you're doing some sales. Okay, so I hope this video is helpful so far, because right now I'm going to conclude with the word that I think is so important. So thank you for those of you who stayed till this point in the video. Now, some people have sent me some emails or some with dreams, or I've come across some dreams, and I've started to notice a similarity to my own dreams. There was a time when I used to have a series of dreams where I would put something, or I would order something, and then when it was my turn to get the thing that I ordered, somebody else would go before me. Or I would have a drink here, and then I'm going to take my drink and somebody else grabs the drink before me. Or I'm sitting here and I get up, and by the time I come back to my seat, somebody else takes over my seat. I had that sort of dream, quite a few of them. And so I've realized that actually, when I was having those dreams, the Lord actually, I prayed so much. I said, Lord, what's going on? What's this? So the Lord showed me that it's to do with sell order. I must put my sell order in place. Now, I've made videos of the sell order, but nevertheless, I want to say this because I feel this is so important, actually. because there's a recent email, somebody sharing a dream with me, and then I had to send them an email. I asked them, the first time I asked them, because the Lord was giving me an understanding of that dream, but I wanted to make sure. So I asked them quickly in an email, I said, do you have a sale order? And they replied back and they said, no, they don't have a sale order. And actually, apparently, that's actually what the Holy Spirit was speaking to them in that dream. And I'm going to go back and reply properly to their second email and write, because I've just been praying for them, praying to see what the Lord will tell me to tell them. But in this video, I want to really encourage you, and it's not a financial advice, but I just want to give you a little nudge that if you are having such dreams and you haven't set your sale order, I want to suggest to you that perhaps those dreams are the Lord nudging you that you must put your sale order in place. Now, the reason why I say that this is so important and you should stay to the end of the video is because, and I feel I'm going to make a proper full-on video on this, but I just need the Lord's okay, the Lord to okay me to say it's okay to make a proper video on this. But I feel, between you and I, okay, this is what I feel. I have a feeling, I have a strong feeling that what's going to happen is that the Lord is going to do, it's going to be a Red Sea moment. But that Red Sea moment will have something to do with sale orders. In other words, it's going to be a situation where the Lord will do a miracle within sale orders. Do you understand? So I have a feeling it's not going to be a case of scrolling on your app, your crypto app, or whatever app that you use for your exchange, and then you see that the price of Terra Luna Classic has gone up, and so you decide to make some sales. I have a feeling it's going to be a different sort of thing. It's going to be a kind of situation where you wake up and your orders have been filled, or you're at work and then you come back from work and you check your app, and then you find that your order has been filled, or somebody gives you a call and says, have you seen what's going on? And you say, what's going on? Boom, your order has been filled. I have a feeling it's going to be that kind of stuff. It's going to take us unawares, you know, and I have a feeling that in that we will understand that the Spirit of the Lord was moving behind the scenes, you know. So yeah, so in final conclusion of this video, I want to encourage you to look into what I'm saying. If you haven't set a sale order, to go ahead and set a sale order for at least Terra Luna Classic. All right, so I think I'll stop here now. So yeah, so that's how I lost a whole bunch of money that I made, because, like I said, because of one little error. And that error was I didn't have the understanding that you're supposed to take some profit, a little bit of profit. If I had taken £5,000, if I had taken £10,000, even £8,000, even £12,000, I would have been better off. But in the end, I lost all of it because it started to go down. Yeah. All right, I hope this helps someone. I know that many of you have sent me emails in the past letting me know. I remember one particular story, somebody, they had lost $1 million. They had lost, they became a millionaire, actually. And they were watching their millions in the, you know, on their app. They had become a millionaire and they could withdraw all of that money, but they didn't, you know. And so they encouraged me in their email, and we encourage one another, you know. So so I hope this is helping somebody. All right, well, thank you so much, and I look forward to seeing you in another video. Bye for now. I just want to say that the wisdom in me taking some profit out is because there was no telling of how far the price was going up to, you know. I didn't know how far will it go. How long will the bull run go on for? And that's the wisdom there. You don't know how long it's going to go on for. And I remember something my brother said to me. My brother said to me, he said, Sharon, when you leave profits there in the exchange, when you make an investment and the money goes up, if you leave it there, he said to me, you're leaving it for somebody else to take. I said, really? He said, yeah, think about it. Because you spend £400, your £400 has multiplied into 20,000, not 2,000, 20,000. And then it went to 24,000. And if you leave it to sit there, somebody else is going to come and help themselves. And that's exactly what happened. Somebody else or some other people took their own profit, and I ended up losing out. I just wanted to interject that. Okay.